Hey everybody, how's it going today? Welcome to today's edition of Lead Sites Live. Hope everybody is having a good Thursday so far. It's been a great week for us. Hope you guys are keeping busy and have a lot going on out there. Speaking of a lot going on, sometimes you are, probably receiving contacts, you're getting leads in, might be having folks, kind of requesting information. Maybe you were out at showings all day and you didn't see that you had, a hot new lead come in, and so you get back to your computer at the end of the day or something along those lines. We have a great tool to help you, basically bridge that gap so that you are, really on top of things. And we call that tool Texty. It is basically, it's more than just an app, really. Texty is woven into every single part of the EasyAgentPro platform. You can send and receive text messages in regards to your website extremely easily, on the actual platform. So you can receive notifications on your personal phone whenever a specific action happens. And you can also send information out to folks as well. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. First place we are going to go to kind of demonstrate what that looks like is we are going to go into the app section and we're going to go to the Texty app in particular. So we're going to scroll down here to, the follow-up and lead management section here, and then we're going to go ahead and click on Texty. Texty codes is one thing. We're not going to talk about that right now. We are going to click onto Texty Settings. So this is where you can set your number for notifications. So this is going to be your cell phone number. That's what you want to have in there. We will text information about your leads to this number. Simple one sentence. What is that? Like 10 words? But that really encompasses a lot of action on the website. So absolutely make sure that you have your cell phone number set in the Texty app as soon as possible, and make sure that you're getting that set up for yourself. On the right-hand side here, you are going to see a different number. It says right now you are sending text from this number right here. Now, when you come on with EasyAgentPro, you don't have to pay for Texty. Texty is included in your services. If you wanted to get a local phone number with just your own area code, so for me, for example, that would be like a 505 area code number to send text messages from, then you can pay for that. It's a nominal fee a month. It's absolutely worth it because it also allows folks to respond to the text messages that you send out. So typically when we're sending text messages to leads from the website, they're one way, they're little notifications, they're little, hey, thank you so much for checking out this resource. If you need me, call me back directly at, this number, a different number or something along those lines. You can send a link. You can send like a little bit.ly link that can compress the link that you're talking about and make it, really easy to go from there. So, a lot of things that you can do with those one-way notifications. But if you did want to carry on conversations with folks via text, which you can do from the backend CRM, definitely think about getting that upgraded Texty number. Good idea there. So that is kind of the nature of these settings right here. So if you go into the Contact Me app, you're going to see that you can write a message below to send to all new leads that opt in via Contact Me. So now Contact Me is going to be not only that little contact form. Here, let's go ahead and open up the front end of the website. So there's going to be like a little tab on the right-hand side of the page. This one right here for Contact Us. This is a Contact Me. Oops, there we go. This is a Contact Me integration. So if you want to receive all of this info as a text message to your phone, you can absolutely do that. Any kind of general contact form on the site. So if they go to the contact page, if they're on the schedule a call page, things along those lines, they will be sent via the Contact Me path. So this is just like a generalized thing. You would probably say like, hey, thank you so much for reaching out. Here's my office number. You can get me directly here. If you have any other questions, feel free to general kind of thing. Single property app is going to be for any pages that you create using the single property app. Those are going to be buyers. You're going to want to have that message be, kind of opted for buyers in some way, shape, or form. And as you can see on any of these, you can activate it. That means that you're going to be sending texts. and then you can click on notifications, which means that you, at your cell phone number, will receive these text messages. Same thing for Instafarm. That's definitely going to be buyer-based, because those are those neighborhood pages. Lead lock, IDX lead, seller magnet. So you can really craft the messaging for the system. You don't have to have a general like, thank you for contacting Acme Real Estate. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. You can really have it be like a personalized, message depending on what that person is looking into. So if they're looking into, specifically seller-based resources or something along those lines, then boom, you can absolutely get them hooked up, with info that's going to be relevant for, what they are looking for. So Texty app, really, really important that you get in here, you get this set up, you get these set up, for each particular lead stream as well. In addition to, these ones that are kind of generalized, Texty is also a integration that is a part of the Squeeze app. So Squeeze is definitely where folks are going to be making landing pages that are for specific marketing efforts. So if we go to Squeeze, you guys will definitely recognize this. This is where you can set up a landing page or, a Squeeze page, as we call it, for, specific things. So this one right here, let's go ahead and edit this 6 home selling tips one. I'm going to open it up here. And you are going to see that same little Texty icon down here that you saw in the app section. And now the reason that we have one per each Squeeze page is because each Squeeze page is going to be different. Each Squeeze page is going to be its own type of marketing effort. So you can send messages to those users. You can, receive the notifications just like you would want to. This might be important. Maybe you want to, receive notifications for everything on the website. Maybe you do that for a few weeks and you're like, damn, I got like 60 text messages over the last 2 weeks. I only want to be talking to buyers right now. I don't want to be looking at sellers. So maybe you would only activate it for anything that was, buyer centric. So that's really kind of the idea behind being able to, adjust, the actual, notifications that you can receive from the website. Go ahead and exit the editor. And now Texty, that's not where it stops rather. We also have an integration called Paths that is part of the platform. You might have noted at some point in time that, you're like, okay, cool. Like I got a text on this one. This is good. But I also want to have like my, my agent or my loan officer, I want them to receive this information as well. Like, how can I do that? You can use the Paths app here to actually set up a drip, or I'm sorry, not a drip, but rather set up a specific type of usage that you would want, for, to that end. So I think that we actually added it to something here. So this home selling tips summer drip here, that was that Squeeze page that I was just talking about. So let's go ahead and edit this one. So, we're already sending, the leads via email notification to you. This is where you can maybe add your seller agent here as well. And you're going to get them on a CRM campaign. Remember also that campaigns can include text messages, so you can send emails and texts, and you can have them tagged as such. But say you also wanted to text this lead to, your seller agent or your loan officer or something along those lines, boom, you can also add that. So using Paths, you can get a little bit more granular for where those text messages are going to. But like I said, it's really powerful because it definitely allows you to really fine tune the information that's going outbound on the website. So you can really dictate, exactly who is going to be receiving, what information. You're getting your loan officer on there, you're getting your seller agent on there, you're getting your, the intern that's handling marketing. You want them to reach out to that person ASAP as well. Absolutely 100% something that you can do, with the website. So definitely recommend that you guys get the Texty app set up, explore it. If you want to have, some of the, custom Texty options, like having its own area code number then that's also an option as well. So just let us know what we can do for you guys when it comes to texting on your site, and take care.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of EAP TV. If you want to see more, click the circular EAP logo to the left to subscribe, or you can watch more videos by clicking on the links to the right.